presentation here on 2K Sports. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Adebayo the screen. Hero passes to Adebayo. No good from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Martin with a screen on Murray. This one for three. And it's Martin missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now Caldwell Pope after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Miami no good on that time either. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Gordon, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Martin with a screen on Porter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That doesn't go either for Butler. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, drills it from outside.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Now here's Martin. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Three-pointer, Butler, rebound by the Nuggets.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Caldwell Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
Butler from outside. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And for Jimmy, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And a wide open look for Hero. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Jokic with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Jokic, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Murray way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Miami. They trail by 14. And that one's good by Butler.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
Steps back. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. White is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. That's a 2 from Butler. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Butler's got 10 points. Denver leading by 17. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Martin with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Really left alone that time. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Drops in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from right. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo down low. Orders there. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Adebayo with a screen for right. Passes it to Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
For 3, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Takes a step back. Shot on the wing. Denver grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
1:36 left in the first half of the game. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3. In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Wright outside. Martin with a screen on Murray. Wright dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. On D, Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. The Nuggets leading by 12. Porter looking it over. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Fade away. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. He'd have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler from outside. It's the 3-point bomb. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Richardson with it. Off target with his 3. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He has. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jackson. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. And Greg finished you last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Love, no luck. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Nuggets. They lead by 11. Stolen by Robinson. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Richardson, no luck. Denver leading by 13. They set the screen. Here's Chanchar. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Chanchar, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's the pass to Love. Here's Jaquez over Watson. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his first basket of the night.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other 4s.
Watson for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Love with the screen for Richardson. A three. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Love.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
1:56 left in the third. The 17-footer. Pass to Jovic. Misses the three. Denver leading by 7. Here's Chunshaw. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Chunshaw's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
There's a good screen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Richardson, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Jovic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Strother's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. Love with the screen on Jackson. Richardson kicks to Love. Back to Richardson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside for Jackson. No good on the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drills the three-pointer.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Richardson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Strother. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Martin with the screen for Butler. Fires the 3. Caleb Martin. And that's good.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
And a deep 3 from Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Kevin? Unbelievable.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Denver leading by 20. And a deep three from Murray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Butler. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
That's a 2 from Butler. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
The Heat trail by 21. From the corner, it's deflected.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
Good on the three-point shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Martin.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
From past the arc, that shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Jokic. Smooth sailing for Denver. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
2K Sports. Get ready for... Two veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doncic, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Wright. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Gets it to go from the corner.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami with the ball. And here's Butler outside. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fast break Miami. Pulls up for three. Butler can't get that one to fall. Butler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Howell's checked in.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Fires the three, and Doncic with the three. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
To the wing, right side. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
Here's Hero. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Irving for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Hero. Jacks up a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Green for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Right outside. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wright. Takes a three. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Irving. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 7 points.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
19-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here's Butler outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 12.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Right outside. The 3. And the Heat. Another 3.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
It's Martin on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against Wright, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's the break. The dive for the ball. Martin, the pass to Hero. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3. Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Butler, the open look. Back to Adebayo. Martin, right side. Fires for 3. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Irving for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hero outside. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Connects from downtown. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Launches a three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hero. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Let's go with a 3. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
It's stolen by Wright. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Off target with the 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Irving. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
The deep 3 from Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They lead by 17. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 47 points.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Jaquez. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at small forward.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Richardson with it. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
And Dallas with possession. 9 points in a row, a good run going. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
First team foul. Checking in for the
Here's Richardson. No points so far. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
And that one's good. Irving.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. All sorts of time. Doncic pulls down the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They get the rebound. Outside Robinson. Richardson for 3. Fires in the triple. Richardson's got 8.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the Heat, another 3.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Outside Irving. From downtown. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
It's stolen by Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 15 points in the game. Pass to Love. Irving against Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
Irving against Robinson. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For 3, Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Richardson. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Nice to see the versatility in the way that Josh Richardson is scoring it here.
Irving with a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. It's scooped up. Here's Jovic. And again, Miami with a triple.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Irving fires from way outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 18 points in just the second half. And it's Richardson penetrating. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Irving for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Robinson. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that one's good. Irving.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Richardson, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Just 4 seconds left in the third, with 1 on the clock. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Kicks it to Hero. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. They get it again.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Right up top. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Derek Jones Jr.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The three is up. Butler can't get it to go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep three, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo drives in. Martin outside. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic finds Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Snatched up. Outside, Green. Doncic outside. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Hero from outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And it's Irving missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Back to Butler. Looking to get back on track. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player, his competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best. Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And it's good. 2 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Irving for 3. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Irving for 3. Yet another bucket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And the shot's good by Irving. Hero with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Adebayo. Now right. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and Tonight, they just did not find it in this contest.
Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
And the shot's good by Irving. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Butler finds Martin from the arc. No luck on that one. Outside Irving. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another three.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a... real mismatch. These teams have very... different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Nobody near Irving. Again, Irving missing. And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And Doncic gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some room here for Caldwell Pope. Gets a very good look and converts. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic against Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gordon with no one around. Offline with his 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Doncic, no good. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. From deep, Jokic sinks the three-pointer.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you gotta foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
The 3 for Doncic, and it's Denver with the rebound.
And now only one away from being in the penalties.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Green dishes to Doncic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Jokic from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
On its way from Irving for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
From deep, Jokic. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Irving passes to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
The deep three from Murray. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving from long range. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Green kicks to Doncic. Foul for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Washington's checked in for Dallas.
Number 25, P.J. Washington.
And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving from long range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Irving launches it from deep. Can't hit that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in a point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Irving can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 5. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Exum, he's checked in for Josh Green.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Irving misses. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And a wide open look for Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading from downtown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Lets it go with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Powell for three. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. It's good from long range. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Jackson against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Watson's shot is off. They set the pick. Strother, good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Strother's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Powell, no one around him. That one's good from the corner.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's Strother from outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Here's Strother. Off target from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Strother. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Irving. The pass to Doncic. Launches it. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For the three, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Watson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Mavericks, 49.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Powell, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. And on the way from Irving for 3, DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. With a tie, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot misses. The Nuggets trail by 3. Watson for 3. A rebound by Washington. And a deep 3 from Irving. Dallas again missing. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Man showing some terrific range. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Watson for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 6. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Strother. Here is Watson. From deep. Sinks the triple. Watson's got 6.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Powell finds Washington. Back to Powell. The kick out to Irving. No good on the 3. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Strother. No good. That would have tied it. Strother's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
The Mavericks leading. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Prosper. Josh Green.
The Nuggets shooting not great. 40% for the game. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Strother. Strother's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Denver. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. For the tie. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Jackson. Fires the 3. Here's Chunshaw. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. Wasn't set.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Watson for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Jordan dishes to Jackson. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
From deep three-point land, doesn't get it to drop for him. That one doesn't go. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the 3-point shot. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kicks it to Gordon. Fires away from outside. Fires for 3. They get it again. From deep three-point land. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
You've got to get out on Gordon now. Even from way outside, his deep ball continues to look better.
Irving can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 3. Fires away from way outside. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Gordon, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problem for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
So the wing on the left. Here's Lively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic from deep three-point territory. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Fast break, Dallas. Irving can't hit. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Irving. They're outside. Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Dallas leading by 3. And here's Doncic from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. And that gets him the touchdown, the triple-double. He's been so dynamic tonight, providing his team with everything that it needs.
And Irving launches it from deep. Off target from three-point range.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. And they double up Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
On its way from Irving for two. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Passes to Porter. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the clock's going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for Dallas.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Driving in. Green with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And here's Denver.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The drive by Doncic. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Count the basket.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Irving from long range. No good. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at 2K Sports presents Thursday. Night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And one thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in its center.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Dishes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Hero. Right side. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray outside. The three ball. Knocks down the three ball.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Adebayo with the screen on Porter. A wide open look here for Wright. A three-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here's Gordon from outside, and Wright pulls it down. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hero against Caldwell Pope. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
For three, Murray. That shot, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They need this. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Miami leading by 9. Outside, Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Martin for three. He's off on that one. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Adebayo with a screen for Wright. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wright's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Murray, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
There's Hero with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Offensive rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Butler from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. For three, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the 1.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And again, Denver with the triple.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Outside, Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. Here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got 9 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Beyond the arc. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And the shot goes down. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And Wright kicks to Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. The tray. The offensive rebound. Right wing. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And too long on the shot.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Butler on the wing. Pulls it up. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 12. Porter outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And the shot is good.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
There's Hero with the 3. The Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Wright. Martin with a screen on Porter. Outside, Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Porter.
Showing his toughness. Caleb Martin weathers the foul and gets the shot off.
No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 11. Gordon with the screen for Porter. That 3 off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Miami leading by 11. That's a 2 from Butler. Jokic grabs the miss. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Wright outside. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Let's hear it for Ray Panda.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Jackson. And it's Chanchar in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one's good. Strother. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on. Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Jordan trying to free himself up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Richardson, no luck.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that one's good. Strother.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
There's the pick. Richardson the pass to Jokic. Robinson for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Here's Strother. Guarded by Robinson. Strother, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Richardson outside. Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Jovic has got 6.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Richardson. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Jacks up a 3, and the Heat another 3.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
Jordan high post. Pass to Strother. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Strother's got his third basket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Richardson, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
On the wing, Jackson. Richardson covered. Miami leading by 8. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson for 3. Richardson missing again. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Strother, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the pass to Jovic. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Watson for 3. It's good from long range. Watson's got 7 points.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Richardson the pass to Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Nuggets trail by 8. Watson for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Jovic gets it to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Watson 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And here's Love from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Love's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. Here's the screen. Strother. The Nuggets with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
That one falls. Watson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Miami sitting with a... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Nuggets trail by 14. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Richardson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Richardson outside. Pass to Jovic. Out to the right wing. Wallace with it. Out guarded by Murray. Kicks it out to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Porter. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Murray against Richardson. There's a screen. Here's Jovic. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail. And a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Pass to Jovic with the shot. Good, nothing but net.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Denver.
Jokic a screen. There's Gordon with the three. Another three for Denver.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Murray for three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Martin wide open. He fires. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Here's Murray. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
That shot wide open. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Gordon with a screen on right. For three, Murray. And it's Gordon missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. Caldwell Pope pushes the porter. Will it go? It's hauled in by Hero.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Butler from outside. The shot, no good. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the field. And Porter, here we go. Fires, high post. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Butler from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And that one's good by Butler.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And here is Murray. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The 2K Sports Every. Everyone, we have some exciting NBA action, and Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center, and it's Wright in at the 1. Now here's Hero. Martin a screen. Back to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And Doncic launches from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Green against Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Irving after the basket by Miami. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Irving. They break out 5 on 3. Jones from outside gets the 3 to fall.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Martin with the bucket.
And back with one of his own. Martin feeling space.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Irving. Launches it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Martin with a screen on Irving. Martin outside. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Takes the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Hero, the pass to Butler. Pass to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Now Jones. Now here's Irving. He's guarded by Hero. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Jones. Irving's got 6 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
No coverage that time. Wright's got his second basket on the night.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Miami with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Hero, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Doncic, good.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
For Miami, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Adebayo is screen on Green. Here's Butler, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Doncic passes to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. Hunting for opportunities. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Hero outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the 3-point line.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Adebayo a screen on Green. The shot by Butler, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Irving, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside for Butler. Here's Butler on the take, and it's Butler with the jam.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Irving. 27 points for him.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. For 3, Robinson. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
That one misses. And he nails the third. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Richardson against Doncic. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Washington. Pass to Hardy. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
Here's Jovic. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Richardson, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
The 3, Hardy. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Over Robinson. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Love finds Richardson. The 3. And Kevin Love with the 3. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. This shot by Hardy, no good.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Back to Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Washington grabs the miss. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, VA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Jovic passes to Richardson. Here's Jovic. Outside Richardson. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Again, Hardaway missing. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Ooh, poked away. Here's Love. Pass to Jaquez. For 3, Robinson. Mavericks with the rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Richardson. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
For 3, Hardaway. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Now here's Robinson. 6 points for him. And Miami again with the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Jovic. Yet to see a basket. 19-footer. Again, the Heat score.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
Shakes him, and it's Doncic on the drive. Luka coming through. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your
Outside Richardson. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
And it's in there.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Love. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 11. Pass to Exum. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Jovic. Here's Jaquez. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Jovic, out to the wing, takes the 3, gets the 3 ball to go. Jaquez has got 6 in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
For 3, Hardaway, and it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Prosper. Left side, Hardaway. 1 second left. Again, Dallas.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. And they've got... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Exum in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Exum.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Mavericks. 9-point game. And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Butler going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hero, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Irving. Again, Dallas.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Now here's Adebayo. Right outside. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. There's the triple. 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. Count it. And the Heat lead by 8. Hero against Irving. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Tyler Hero. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Martin. On target from range.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 45 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Irving with a deep 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Powell. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo finds Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Martin outside. And he drives in. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Takes a 3. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point. Embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Doncic passes to Irving. And It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 55.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. Right against Doncic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Knocks it down from distance.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Irving with a deep. Oh my shot! That was from way downtown.
BA, that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Not a bad shot from a mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so here is Miami. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Right with a steal. And it's Butler with the jam. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
the guard position. Boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high, but nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Outside, Jones. The three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Porter takes a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Green inside the three-point line. Rebound by Murray.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Jokic finds Murray. And a wide-open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Denver now. They've got an 8-0 run. There's the three. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Misses the three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Porter outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
For Denver, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic against Murray. Outside Gordon. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. The three-pointer, no good. Porter outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good. Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Takes the turnaround J. Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lets it go. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate, and then got the pass to him right on time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Murray from deep three-point territory. Good on the triple. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second one.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times, and recognizes the defense, too.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP, and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Luka Doncic. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And on the way from Irving for 3. The Nuggets leading by 8. Gordon with no one around. And the 3 off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And that one's good. Irving.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
They get the rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. 4 on the shot clock.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
He rifled that one in from distance. 18 points for him. Denver in the lead. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Irving way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nuggets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
And Irving launches it from deep. Another 3 for Dallas. So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes, mistakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Irving misses. Denver shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. The quick look, no good that time. Dallas shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic kicks to Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
From deep three-point land, that one's not going to go. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter season. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Jordan, and it's Watson in at small forward. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Jackson looking it over. Here's Strother. And a wide open look for Jordan. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving from long range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 36.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jackson, that's good.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
And it's Irving missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Strother. To the middle. Here's Chunchon. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
You know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
Pass to Watson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Dante Exum is checked in for Josh Green.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And Jackson gets it to go.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 4. In the corner, Irving with it. No good from outside. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. Pops it up for Jordan. Like it's 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For the 3. Strother, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Doncic with the bucket.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Jackson passes to Jordan. Dishes to Watson. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Outside Irving. Puts it up. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night for the lead. Irving can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Jordan. Kicks to Watson. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
And it's Washington missing. Denver leading by 3. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Exum, guarded by Porter. Dallas again missing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they...
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Harden. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Irving Irving can't get it to go. Denver leading by 7. Porter outside. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Takes it inside.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Jones. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Porter passes to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Jones kicks to Doncic. Back to Jones. It's deflected. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Back to Murray. This one for 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Irving for 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And a deep 3 from Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Kicks it out to Jones. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Jokic finds Gordon, and they double up Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Porter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now here's Caldwell Pope. from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Back to Murray. Puts up a deep three. Traps in the tray.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.